Okay, this video is to show what I did to make some candles out of Crisco, or vegetable shortening. Instead of scooping all the vegetable shortening out, what I did was just take off the labels. These, instead of Crisco, I'm just using Walmart's 3-pound all vegetable shortening. I put my oven to the lowest temperature it can go, which for mine is 170. Yours might be different. And so far I've been doing this with 3. You can still see kind of a chunk right there. I've been going on for like almost at least 10 minutes, if not more. So I'm just going to keep on going until everything is liquid, melted. Let's go a few minutes more. I think I've done this for 30 minutes, but definitely be safe about this. I made sure to take off all the paper labels and all that stuff, and the top lids. This is made of polypropylene, and I made sure that the melting point is obviously lower than 170. I think polypropylene is I forgot, 170 or something like that Celsius, which equates to a few hundred degrees Fahrenheit. So I just bought some mason jars. These are 16-ounce mason jars. What is that number? Yeah, so these are 16-ounce mason jars. You can get them for like $11 at Target. That's where my wife got them. And they come with the lids. And then you can just buy a big roll of cotton twine for the wick. And what I used was, I just had some washers hanging around. I just tied that. And what I'm going to do is take these sticks, put them right here, tape the wick, and then let the washer hang down. But what I'll do first is, when those guys get all melted, then I'll just go ahead and pick up the jug and just pour them in into each of these jars. One of those 3-pound containers will fill 4 of these. So that's why I have 3 3-pound containers or jugs of shortening. And then when I'm done with that, then I'll let it, after I put in the wicks, then I'll let them solidify again. And this is what it looks like. I did a proof of concept, and this is what it looks like after it's done. You fill it up a little below this line right here. So it'll fill up 4 of these. 1 3-pound container will fill up 4 of these that are on this line. And then you can just put the lid and then store these for whatever use that you have. I'm going to be using them for if there's like an emergency or power outage. I can use that. And I had one of those clay earthenware pots. So what I would do is I put 3 of these mason jars like this, and then I would have the plate underneath, and then I would have the big, I think it was an 8-inch diameter clay pot that went over it, and that would be maybe a tertiary heat source if the power goes out. Otherwise, you can just use these for a light source. The costs, I don't know if you're saving a lot of money in terms of if you just buy regular candles unscented, but 12 16-ounce mason jars, the wide mouth, get the wide mouth. It was $11 at Target, so $12 give or take. Generic Crisco, or if you go to Walmart's all vegetable shortening, kind of looks like this blue label. It's a great value brand, the Walmart generic. Those cost around like 4 and change, so we're looking at 12 and change. Cotton twine, you can get a big old ball of it for $6 off Amazon or wherever. So we're looking at roughly, I don't know, $30 plus your washers, and if you just get Crisco itself, maybe 36. So we're looking at $3 each with a lid for a candle that probably lasts you many hours. So I'm just stockpiling this stuff in case there's an emergency. Anyways, hope this helps someone, and good luck prepping.